Hi everyone, I have got a new Colouring Heaven Presents magazine to show you. This is their spring magazine with 48 pictures. Now this one has pictures from different illustrators in it. It's not just all from one, which I think makes it quite interesting because you've got different styles of pictures depending on what you're in the mood for. I'm going to just show you all the pictures, do a little flip through, have a little natter about some of them, and I'm not going to colour any of the pictures today, but what I am going to do, I have plans to colour some in March, so you'll have to wait a little bit because I don't quite have the time today to do a picture. So let's have a little look through. So this is our very first picture, and if we turn over we can see who it's by. It's called Secret Guest. It's by Deborah Muller. So here is our first one. So we've got a little mouse hiding in, I'd say that must be a rose bush, I think. And this one is called Dragonfly Dance. Here's our dragonfly. I can't remember what those are called. Very pretty floral. Oops, turning over 2 pages at once. Here we go. This one's called Bees and Blooms. Again, we have some flowers. They look like yellow, like the sort of mini dandelion things. I don't know what they're called. And here are bees and sort of bluebell type flowers. And this one's called Springtime Haven. And we have a lovely frog. And these look like, is it a pea? Is it sweet peas? Maybe. I'm not sure. Sweet peas do this as well. There's a fern down there. And Garden of Delights. So these are rather nice because they're quite big spaces. So if you like to do a lot of shading, you could do lots of different colours in this little piece and that sort of thing. Or if you can't see small details, you've got a nice big area to fill in. That's good. Now these are Agata Pop Spring Tinies. So I think, yes, these are the ones that are available on her Etsy, but if you don't have them, you can get them here. And we can see all the 6 designs on this page. So we've got lots of florals going on. And then here we've got more of a gardening theme, I always think, with our pots and wellies and things. I think I've coloured that one before when I got her Spring Tinies. These are from last year, but now you can have them on the Colouring Heaven paper. And here is the next one. Again, we have a lot of florals going on, but this very cute mailbox, lovely plants in bottles and the sort of bell jar. And I think this is her last one. We have more florals, little bird box, fence, I like that one. Nice cup, watering can and things like that. And now we move on to Grazia Salvo. It's a name that rings a bell, but I'm not really sure why. This colour almost looks, I don't know why it looks slightly sepia rather than grey, but it can't be, I don't think. So this one's called Floral Companions. This little bunny is just so cute. I think these would be really good if you're not sure about colouring faces. Having a grayscale face is very useful because it tells you exactly where to put your shadow, and you can either colour it lightly and let that show through, or you can colour your darker colours on top of these darker areas. And it can be, I found them, I had a book by Wee Shanong, and I found following a grayscale face really brought me on in my colouring of faces. And this one is called Spring Dreams. Look, she's got her sort of kimono on. It's pretty, isn't it? And Nature's Crown. Look at some bird's nest. That's what my hair looks like. Awakening. So we have butterflies on this one and florals. I like her hair. Look at the hair. I like colouring hair. Whispers of the Wind. Mad hair. Although my hair's madder than that. Now we move to someone. This is Labsa Zuza Colourings. It's called A Day in the Garden. So we've got a lot more detail going on. A very different style of colouring. We've got little cute animals, cats, little I think that might be a hamster, I'm not sure. Lots of little bits and pieces going on here. And garden picnic. And an Easter garden. So this one is in the shape of an Easter egg, and we have Easter eggs in it, so that's really interesting. So certainly getting ready for Easter, which actually, of course, this year is very late in April. And garden friends, so we've got lovely cute little birds. And sweet bells it's called, but these are lily of the valley, I think. I guess they're supposed to be bluebells, but they look like lily of the valley to me. But of course you can colour them however you wish. Crocus treasures, so we have our lovely crocuses and we have Easter eggs hidden in, so that's a rather sweet one. And then hanging delights, we've got a selection of hanging baskets, lots of different colours for that one, I'm sure. Wings and blooms, so we have a butterfly and different florals. And wild, oh hang on, have we swapped? We've swapped author quite a long time ago and I didn't tell you. I thought it looked different. So this, from here on, it's Alexandre Danman. Okay, sorry about that. And this one, Wild Rose. I thought it looked a bit different, but I didn't think to look. Perfect Petals. I really like this mandala. It's really pretty. And a spring posy. I rather like her style. I've never seen her work before. Easter baskets have got some eggs and crocus and things. Skyward stems. There's a lot of hers here. And the heart of spring. That's rather sweet, isn't it? And a bunny garland. It's got an Easter egg and a bunny. It's lovely. Blossom homes. I like this. We've got all the sort of dark bit behind the florals. It's a really lovely picture, I think. And springtime collection, so we've got different picked flowers. And ready for spring, we've got the chick. Lovely tulip as well. And pretty petals, a little bit more realistic I suppose. And tulip housewarming, so we've got crocuses, and I guess these are tulips. Lovely. Oh, here are the tulips, really cute. That's so cute. And flower friends, lovely, more chicks and things. There's a little nice Eastery theme from her. And Primrose Cottage. Now we have some Karolina Kowa. Now I've never seen any of her pictures in a Colouring Heaven book before, and I have always wondered about getting some of her books, but I find them a bit too dark, and the characters always look too sad. But this particular one, she could just be looking down and reading. She doesn't look too sad, so it's going to be interesting. But her work is very dark with regards to the amount of lines that are on there, so I think it'd be a really interesting colour. I think I'm going to be having a go at some of these, or at least one of these, to see how I get on. This one's called Crystal Dreams. Again, she looks quite sad. She's got a third eye in the middle of her forehead, which always freaks me out a little bit, but maybe I could just colour over that. Get some white pen. I don't know. This one's called Nature's Embrace, and she has a little bird on her head. And I do wonder whether if I could make her look happier somehow. Just take those lips up a bit. I don't know. I removed the tear look from the eye. I don't know, I just like happy faces. Here she's smiling. And she's doing a sort of yoga pose, isn't she? Spring Serenity. That's rather nice. I like that one. This one is called Nature Stories. I've seen this one before. I've seen flip-throughs of her books, you see, in postcards and things like that. This one is called In My Place. We've got a house here. So she's got all sorts of florals. And now we go to Desi Georgiev. And this one's called Pure Heart. So we've got more grayscale faces again. And Spring Dreams. This bird is just so cute. He is in love. This one's called. Another cute bird. And some magnolias. It's very unusual to see a man. Oh, it's raining. My boys have just gone out. Mine. In a colouring page. So that'll be interesting. Sweet Tender Morning. Oh, just heard a crash. crashing in the kitchen. Isabella. She's pretty. She's so pretty. And Leslie. Look at the little... That's a King Charles Spaniel. There we go. So that is the spring edition. Now, this one is not available to members as part of their membership package. It is an extra. If you are currently a member of Colouring Heaven, you do get 10% off these, and there is a bundle deal to have the spring, summer, autumn and winter editions. If you order them now in advance, then you can get a discount. I'll put the link in the description so you can go and have a look at that. Of course, they are secret, so we don't know what's in the other ones. I can't say even whether they're going to be the same illustrators or anything like that. I just do not know, and I don't think we'll be told in advance. So it's up to you whether you just like a nice surprise and you want to order them and just see what you get, or whether you want to wait, pay a little bit more and wait till they either come in the shops or come available online and then order it you know, once you know what's in it. I would prefer to wait rather than take the risk, but I know some people just like getting a little surprise in the post, so it's up to you. But that is their spring magazine. So I'll send, if you look in the description, there'll be my affiliate link for the single copy, for the bundle, and I will also put a link to becoming a member, because if you become a member first before ordering this, then you may get a discount. I'd have to check. You could check with their customer services, but that might be the case. So if you fancy joining, then there's that option for you as well. I do have to have a little disclaimer at the end to say I was sent this for free. Colouring Heaven are a sponsor of my channel this year, sending me all their magazines for free in exchange for me doing flip throughs and little promotions for them. So just to let you know, and the links in the description are my affiliate links, so I get a little bit of commission if you use those, but you do not pay any extra money. So thank you very much for watching. As I say, I will be doing some of these on video in March. I've got all my February videos already made, which is why this is a little extra one. But and also I'm not quite in the mood for spring, looking out the window with all the rain, but maybe we should be starting to think. I don't know. Anyway, I will, as I say, do some a bit later, and I would colour some in and share some completed pictures from there as well. If I do, you know, if I colour some, they'll be in my completed pages video. But thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a super rest of your day, and happy colouring.